Ho, ho, ho. Welcome back to Samhain Fest 2025, and I'm PJ Don't Feed Me After Midnight Bozak. And tonight we're going to have a really good time. I figured it's Sequel Sunday, and what movie franchise had more sequels than anyone else? I would say the Saw franchise. Yeah, the Saw franchise, which started off with this great movie. It was a big hit. Two guys locked in this weird room, dead body in the middle of the room. They're given these instructions on videotapes. They're chained to the wall. They have to saw their own leg out to get out of these traps. And it would evolve onto many, many sequels, which would become a big investigation, a crime drama, and a murder porn all at once. We have John Kramer, the villain behind all this, a guy who he had cancer and he almost died, and he realized he cherished life, and he wanted to show others they deserve to cherish life too by putting them in these traps, which pretty much they end up dying most of the time or getting scarred for life or something crazy shit happening to them. With there being so many traps over the years, some being more gruesome than others, Jigsaw Johnny really kept himself busy. Of course, he had some help with Detective Hoffman, who had passed the reins down to, and Amanda on the side too. They went around, they punished a lot of people, and I'm just going to come out and say it. A lot of people in these traps, they kind of deserved it. In Saw Chapter 5, it came out in 2008. It was directed by David Hackl, who did also Saw 3 and 4. And the crazy shit that keeps going on. In the last movie, you found out that Detective Hoffman, the guy who's been investigating the Jigsaw killings the entire time, he's been a part of it. And he's now the new Jigsaw, if you will, now that John Kramer's dead. So you get to see Peter Strom, who he's on to Detective Hoffman. He knows something's up. He survived one of the first traps of this movie where his box is in case he's about to drown. That gives me anxiety every time I watch it. But Detective Strom is on to Detective Hoffman. And he's going up, cleaning up all the loose ends. This movie is pretty much about Detective Hoffman staying in the clear. It was written by Patrick Melton and Marcus Dunstan. The budget for this movie was $10 million they were given, and it grossed out to be $118 million in the box office. Like I said, every year people look forward to these movies coming out around Halloween, so it always had a really good box office draw. Special effects were done by Jeff Shocko and Switch Visual Effects, and there are some really good ones in this movie. Some of them not so much, but most of them I will say these kills are pretty good. The music's done by Charlie Clouser. And starring in this movie, we have Mark Rolston playing Erickson, who works for the FBI. He's trying to figure out what's going on. He knows a cop's involved with this. Betsy Russell playing Jill Tuck, the wife of Jigsaw. Scott Patterson playing Agent Strom. Costas Mandylor playing Detective Hoffman, who's a piece of shit. And you don't get to see him too much in this movie, but the parts you do get to see him, he's great. Tobin Bell playing Jigsaw Johnny. So while Detective Hoffman's going around cleaning up the loose ends, 5 people are trapped in these series of torturous traps, and they're pretty gnarly. Some of them, not so much, but you get to see what goes on with that. But you know what? I'm not here alone tonight on Samhain Fest. I'm going to be joined tonight by my homie Richard, little Rusty G. He's going to tell us his favorite kills from Saw 5. Yo, 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 whoop, whoop. Tell us what's up.
Yo, welcome to Samhain Fest 2025. I'm here to tell you my favorite kills from Saw 5. Saw 5, there really wasn't too many creative kills. I mean, there were some, but not like the has been in the past previous 4 films. But I have to say my favorite kill is the first kill. It's with the pendulum, paying homage to Edgar Allan Poe with the pendulum with a little Jigsaw twist. Who doesn't like to see a good Nazi get cut up? I mean, getting any better than that. And I have another one. I would have to probably say, what's his name? The detective that got crushed in the wall. Yeah, those are my 2 favorite kills. And I hope you old motherfuckers have a happy Halloween. And be sure to tune in every night, all the way up to 31st for PJ's movie reviews on Samhain Fest 2025. Whoop whoop.
Ha ha ha. Love you, Richard, man. Little Rusty G, we've been homies for a long time. We are tight. Gone to the gathering together. We've hit dabs together, man. Really good dude here. I love him. I hope you're doing good, man. Thank you for your contributions tonight here on Samhain Fest. But did you enjoy the Saw franchise? I kind of feel like it fell off after Saw 5, but if you want to check out some more Saw, after this movie, it would be Saw 3D or Saw the final chapter, if you will. Then we would get a movie called Jigsaw, which was kind of interesting, which was kind of a prequel movie. Then we have the movie, which I feel is underrated. It's really more of a cop investigation movie, but Spiral, the book from the Book of Saw, that's not too bad. It's got some pretty good actors in it, including one of my favorite guys of all time, Chris Rock. And then recently, which came out a couple of years ago, Saw X, which is also a prequel, and that's really not, well, I don't know if it's a prequel or an in-between in the chapters, and I don't know. I think the Saw franchise might be over, but then again, the Spiral movie left off with like another Jigsaw, if you will, a new guy in charge. So what do I rate Saw Chapter 5 from 2008? I think it's one of the last decent Saw movies. I feel like it fell off after this. But I'm going to have to give it 2 out of 5 dog dicks. And I want to thank my homie, Little Rusty G, for being a part of the show tonight. And we only got a few more days left, people. Are you ready? Are you ready for the spirits to cross over into our realm here in a few days? I hope so. I hope the pumpkins are lit. Hope you got some candy out for the kids. You want to squeeze my milk dud? Yeah. I'll see you here tomorrow night for some more Samhain Fest.